Here we are at PAVE 2025, and it's cold outside, but inside this conference hall right here, it's heating up, man. And this conversation I'm stoked about because we're going to talk about some pretty fun things that I'm hoping maybe will influence Desmond a little bit. But you know, maybe we'll explore that, man. And I think I might be able to say a few things that might be like, I'll explore that at a deeper level. So you willing to have a conversation around all that? Cool, bro. Appreciate that. And Billy Ammons,
you already know
the one, the only, Lightning. Look, Lightning Striping. This dude right here attends roundtables. He pours into everybody else. Come on closer, because we need to be uptight and close. Right. So you pour into the roundtable, man. You show up on Wednesdays. You collect some golden nuggets, but you've learned a lot over the time. And I watch you in that chat, and you're sharing and paying it forward to other people, man, to help them actually power forward faster. And I think that that's such a cool thing that you're doing. And I want to express gratitude from the whole community to you for doing that kind of stuff. You know, that's special, man. Not everybody does that. Your time is precious. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, absolutely. I've had so much pleasure of being part of the community of the roundtable. I felt so strongly about the roundtable. I brought my brother, almost brother with me, best friend from back home. I wanted to bring him in because the nuggets that you would drop on those weekly Wednesday nights, I would put in my journals, and I create little SMART goals. You know, smart, measurable, attainable, realistic expectations. And when I would set unrealistic expectations, whether it be Judd or somebody on the team of the roundtable, we'll keep each other honest. We'll hold each other accountable. What are we doing? Why we're not closing? I mean, there's plenty of things that I'm constantly doing to improve, and I've gotten better at. But I'm looking forward to the next 18 months and where I'm growing in the future.
And you, like, following the process, like we say it often, man, follow the dang process. FTDP, right? Follow the dang process. If you actually have the yellow brick road to navigate to the destination, then success becomes inevitable. So I have a question. Is asphalt everywhere?
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere I want to go.
Right? You own a pressure washing business, right? Yeah, I do soft washing and all that. Yeah. And you provide that service for homeowners, facility managers, people that are in need to keep their place looking clean and mold-free and so on and so forth, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clean off parking lots, make sure those oil stains are burnt out and so on. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Cool. And now, so if asphalt is everywhere, and we know that asphalt needs to be kept safe, long-lasting, and looking great, do you think maybe there's an opportunity to help these property owners and facility managers with a highly profitable service that you could provide?
Absolutely. That's why I'm here.
Cool. So let me tell you something that I think will be helpful. You've got a pipeline no matter what business you're in, right? So your business is designed to ultimately be a machine. Once you have a system you can follow, it's going to be a machine, not this hand crank crap that you have to constantly be trying to figure out shooting from the hip.
Yeah.
So if we say we have the right kind of prospects that we're going to have on our list, that are, let's say if you're going after quick serve restaurants, they're 25,000 square footers. Would McDonald's or Burger King or Chick-fil-A be potential pressure washing clients?
Yes, sir.
Cool. And do they have parking lots?
All of them.
And do they end up with potholes?
Always.
Cracks?
Always.
Parking lot gets gray?
Always.
Needs to be line striped?
Yes, sir.
So it sounds to me like you have kind of this perfect marriage between two businesses in the exterior services world that could marry each other and provide more revenue for your business that's highly profitable.
Absolutely.
So your cost per acquisition right now, right? Your cost per acquisition to gain a client is higher than if you were able to monetize at a wider level from that client, right?
Absolutely.
Making less money off of one client. Now you can have one client, the same client, that you're monetizing further on, and you have the right kind of clients that are in that repeatable cycle. So pressure washing, how often do you pressure wash, let's say at McDonald's?
Every 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. And how many times will we stripe a McDonald's parking lot, Billy?
A McDonald's size parking lot, probably once a month, sometimes bigger, sometimes larger projects. Like I said, I'm bootstrapping this from the beginning, and so like right now we're working on a racetrack, and I'm if any of my race fans out there, I want to shout out Rockingham is coming back to the NASCAR circuit April the 18th and 19th weekend. Look online for the exact start times and dates. It's gonna be fabulous, bringing that old history back and being a part of that history.
Cool.
Now, granted, I might have bit off a little more than I can chew, but the quality is still going to be the same. There is some pain points that I've looked into and noticed, but it's nothing with the quality or equipment that I've had experience using. It's more of getting the experience. And what you don't know, you don't know. So don't be scared. If I was, I was close to being timid enough, saying, man, I don't want this job. I don't want to bite off bigger, more I can chew. Let me just sub this out.
Right.
But then I talked to my best friend, Desmond Jones. He's like, man, don't never turn down an opportunity. What's the worst they can do? You can fail. You could put the wrong paint. You can put the paint down. It's too cold. It flakes. You redo it. Well, guess what? That's another opportunity to perfect your craft. And also you get some great social media
content and everything. Yeah,
some more things to talk about and lessons learned for the next shop and for the next roundtable meeting that I'm going to be in. So it's great. I love the line strip because it's quick, it's efficient, it's everywhere. And like you mentioned the McDonald's, the great thing that I like to mention to not only property managers but regional managers from McDonald's, hey, don't customers like hot fries? And when it's night and your customers are hungry at 1 o'clock in the morning and they need that McDouble, what about bright, shiny, glowing fries to lure them into the drive-thru? Sometimes that might make them hungry and at the same time, and sprinkle a little glass beads for the extra salt that McDonald's is known for to take care of the liabilities and the pain points for the customer and to give that beautiful, long-lasting service solution.
Bingo, right there, right? So you want to lay down those golden lines that have glass beads that give a little bit more reflection, a little more rather than just being maybe that standard contractor that goes out and stripes some lines quickly just to create a little dollar for them, right?
Small things like
create a remarkable experience, man.
Put the asphalt shingles down so you get those crisp start and stop finishes, like the small attention to detail, like popping chalk lines. It takes sometimes an extra minute or two to do it. Yes, but like when your brand is your name and quality is everything and you're just starting out, and luckily for me, I might have had some bad jobs or possibly opportunities for a bad review, but I accepted my mistake and I corrected it before I set the pavement or completed the job and walked the property with the customer. And that's always exceeding the expectations because my standard is so high for myself.
So
because
good, dude.
You can't, if you're not happy with it, how can you let the customers? So if you're waiting on the customer to be unsatisfied with product and you're waiting on them to tell you, I hope they don't notice that. If they don't notice that, I won't take care of it. If you're waiting for them to tell you that, you're not going to get that repeat customer. They're not going to call you back in 2 years. They're going to thank you. They're going to say you did a great job, but they're not going to call you back.
Golden nuggets
What
everywhere.
I believe?
Tell me.
I believe that if you put out the highest quality work, right, you get the highest quality return.
Of course.
Period.
100%.
Price is never the issue when you're dealing with people and they still see your quality.
You do it high quality, perfect if you can. One way, and let that be your standard. And the opportunity,
just rolls.
Yeah.
Create lifetime value for sure.
Yeah.
Desmond, find the right prospects, which you already have because you already have your existing customer base.
Mm-hmm.
Just start marketing that you're offering pavement management services and sub out the work temporarily until you get going, and then start building your own equipment if you want. That's it. Rock and roll. So here's next PAVEX that we're at. We'll do another session, a follow-up.
Yeah.
And we'll see where you guys are.
Yeah.
But no matter where you are, I just hope you're healthy and happy. And thanks again for being here on the Freestyle Jam right here at Asphalt Kingdom, man. Appreciate
you, man.
Cool.
Keep passing the information to him, and guess what?
And he'll pass it.
Hey, Judgment feed me well on the round table.
Cool. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video right down below.